everyone. Right, for this session you're going to need your yoga block. You're just going to stretch down towards the mat. So make sure that your knees and your feet are in line with your hips. Your feet should be parallel with each other, so toes are facing forward. Engage the core muscles, keep the shoulders back, and then let's curl down slowly. Starting from your head, a nice deep breath, inhale and exhale as you curl down through your spine, keeping your legs straight, softening your knees, reaching all the way. You're going to place the block on the mat, standing it on its side, and then you're going to push the palms of your hands down into your block, stretching it out. Drop your head, and let's twist to one side. So bring your block all the way to the side, parallel with your feet. Both hands again pushing down into the block. Both legs are still straight, toes are facing forward. Hold it there. And then let's grab hold and twist across to the other side. Same thing. Hands are pushing down into the block. Stretch it out. Good. And then bring it to the front. A nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale as you curl up, engaging your core, stacking your spine. And then let's stand nice and tall. You're going to roll out your shoulders. And we're going to stretch one arm across, look to the opposite direction. The other arm. Good. And then we're going to stretch down towards the mat. You're going to make sure that you have enough space in front, because we're going to walk all the way forward, rolling the block out to the front until you're in a plank position. So starting again with the shoulders back, your core engaged. Inhale and exhale as you roll down slowly all the way. And then again placing your block on its side, and then we're going to roll it forward just once. Try to control it, and we're going to push the hands down flat into the block, stretching it out. Legs are straight, and again to the front, on its side again. Hands are flat, legs are straight. Soften your knees, and let's roll it forward, controlling it with your inner core, so don't let it drop forward. Lie down slowly, hands going flat. Stretch it out. Good. And then onto its side again, forward. Hands are flat, stretch. And then one more. Controlling it. Flatten your hands. We're going to take a step back with your feet. Try to keep the heels of your feet flat onto the mat. And then we're going to push the pelvis up towards the ceiling, pushing your tailbone all the way up, stretching out your spine. Your ears are between your arms. Hold it there. Good. And then let's bring it forward. Right, you can go down onto your knees from here if you need to shift to the front of your mat like I do. A little bit more to the front, and then both hands onto the block. Making sure that your hands are in line with your shoulders, and then into plank position. So your body is in a nice long straight line. Your neck is in line with your spine. Your ears are away from your shoulders. And we're just holding it here, keeping it steady. Making sure that your hips are not dropping down towards the mat. And also making sure that you're not lifting the pelvis. Keep it in a long straight line. Holding it there. Good, nice deep breaths. Keep it steady, nice and strong. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the knees onto the mat. We're going to round the spine. Relax your feet, round your spine, and push back into shell stretch. Dropping your head, open up all the vertebrae. You can roll out your wrists. Nice deep breaths. and then lifting back up onto the block again. Straighten out the spine. And again, we're going to extend out the legs into plank position, letting the block support you. Right, let's lift one foot up towards the ceiling. Keep your foot flexed and down, and just tap with your toes and lift. Lifting all the way from your hips. Exhale, lift, inhale, down. The rest of your body staying steady. Good, let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the other leg. Lifting from the hip, lift and down. Try to keep the leg extended and down. Lift and down. Exhale. Exhale. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Bring the legs in. And let's curl back. Rounding the spine. You can roll out your wrists again. Nice deep breath. Good. 1 more. Up onto the block. And then we're going to go back into plank position. 1 leg at a time. Hold it there. Right, keeping your body in a straight line, we're just going to twist the hips. So 1 hip dropping towards the mat, and then level it out again. The other hip, twist, and flatten. And exhale, twist. Inhale, straight. Exhale, twist. Inhale, straight. 2 more. Twist. Straight. Last one. Twist and flatten. Bring the knees in. Good. Leaving your block next to your side. We're going to stretch the hands a little bit further to the front. Curling your spine. Pull back. Dropping your head. Nice deep breath. And then let's roll up. Stacking your spine up into a seated position. Bring your legs out to the front of you. And let's shift the body all the way to the front of the mat. Extend out the legs. Good. Straighten up your spine. Let's roll out the shoulders. Nice deep breath. Good. Keeping your legs flat, feet are together. Pushing the shoulders back. Your core muscles are engaged. We're going to stretch out to the front. A nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale as you roll forward. Reaching for your toes. Drop your head. Let's flex the feet. Stretch it out. Nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale, curling up, stacking up nice and tall. Good. Bend the knees up. Right, make sure that you have enough space behind you. We're going to roll all the way down just now. Your feet are in line with your hips. Grab hold of your block and let's place the block between the knees. We're going to squeeze the block nice and tight here. Straighten up, arms are extended. Inhale and exhale, curling down towards the mat just until your lower back touches. Your fingertips should be hovering above your knees with your arms extended and just holding it here, keeping it steady, concentrating on your feet, keep them flat, and then we're going to give the block a nice tight squeeze and just holding it there so it's a steady squeeze. Deep breath. Deepen the core muscles. They should be burning. Inhale and exhale as you curl up. Straighten up the spine. Sitting up tall. Let's go again. Deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Same thing. Curling down. just until the lower back touches your mat here. Your shoulders are back, your arms are extended. And this time we're going to pulse the knees towards each other. So you're squeezing the block. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pulsing all the way from your hips. Breathe freely, deep breaths. Keep going. 10, 9, 8. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Inhale. And then exhale as you lift. Straighten up nice and tall. You can grab hold just below your knees. And let's just roll out the shoulders. Nice deep breaths. But don't let go of the core muscles. So make sure that your spine is still nice and straight. Good. So keeping those inner core muscles engaged. Squeezing in the block, extending out the arm. Inhale and exhale. Let's go again. Good. Just until the lower back touches the mat. Keeping your block squeezed again. So it's a steady squeeze this time. Your hands crossing over. Resting just below the shoulders. And just holding it there. Keep it steady. Your lower back is touching your mat. So you're almost halfway between sitting up straight and lying down flat. The shoulders are back. Your chin is away from your chest. Feet are glued to the mat. Hold it here. Keep squeezing that block. Good. Hold. Keep it there. Right. Let's extend out the arms. Nice deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Let's lift. Straighten up nice and tall. A nice deep breath. And exhale. Same thing. Last one. Squeezing in the block nice and tight. Keeping it there. Let's fold over. Twisting the upper body to one side. Shoulders stay back. Your upper body is staying in line with your legs. You're just twisting. So you're not leaning out to the side. Bring it back to center. And twist. Remember your block. Don't let go. Keep it squeezed. Back to center. Shoulders are back. Inhale. Exhale. Twist. Inhale. Exhale. Twist. Inhale. Let's do 2 more. Exhale. Twist. Lower back is still touching. Tummy muscles are burning. Back to center. Last one. Let's twist. Squeeze the block. Hold it there. And back to center. Extend out the arms without rolling up first. Let's go down. Inhale and exhale. Go down slowly, controlling it. Go 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. And just relax. Nice deep breaths. Right, sliding the feet towards you. Make sure that the heel of each foot is a flat hand's width away from your bum, because we're going to do a pelvic lift. Good. Straighten up the spine. Make sure everything is in line. Your neck is straight, so you should be facing your ceiling. And your block is going to stay squeezed nice and tight all the way from the hips. Let's drop the arms, extending them next to your sides. Palms are facing down. Relax your shoulders. And let's start from the tailbone. So your lower back is pushing down into your mat. From the tailbone, you are peeling your spine. Go slowly, squeezing it up 1 vertebrae at a time. All the way, keeping it lifted. Right, we're just going to keep it there, squeezing the block nice and tight. So we're not pulsing the legs yet. It's just a steady squeeze. And your pelvis is lifting nice and high. And you're squeezing all the way from your hips. Shoulders should still be relaxed. Nice deep breath. Keep it there. Good, and then let's slowly curl down. So curling your spine into your mat, 1 vertebrae at a time. Your tailbone is the last bone to touch. And then it's a neutral spine, so just relax. Good, let's go again, starting from the tailbone. Inhale, lower back pushing into the mat, and then peeling the spine from the tailbone, squeezing the block, keeping it lifted. Right, you're going to keep your block squeezed, and then we're going to flex the feet and just flatten the feet, and flex and flatten. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Your pelvis staying lifted. Your block should be squeezed, squeezing it all the way from your hips. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, inhale. Good, keep going. Don't forget the block, keep it squeezed. Inner thighs are pulling towards each other. Let's do 5, 4, 3, keep it squeezed, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Flex the feet, squeeze the block, keep it steady, holding it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flatten the feet and slowly curling down, imprinting your mat with your spine. Your tailbone is the last bone to touch. Good, we're just going to do one more, so don't hug your knees in yet. Just relax. Deep breaths. Good. Right, the last one. We're going to be lifting from the tailbone again. So lower back curling into the mat. Peeling your spine off of your mat all the way, keeping it lifted. Right, we're going to keep the feet flexed for this one. So toes are lifting all the time. And we're going to drop the pelvis just 2 centimeters lower. And then lift. And as you lift, squeeze the block. So down, lift and squeeze. Down, lift and squeeze. Inhale, exhale. Good, feet staying flexed. And don't drop all the way, keeping it lifted. It's just a 2 centimeter drop. Lift, squeeze those thighs together, down, exhale, lift, squeeze, keep going. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it lifted, keep it squeezed, hold it there. Flatten the feet, and then slowly curling down into your mat, and just relax. Right, we can hug the knees up. Grab hold of your block, fold your feet over. You can use your block and place it over and pulling the knees towards your chest. And let's roll from side to side, massaging your back into your mat. Nice deep breath. Right, we're going to grab hold of the block with your feet. So grabbing hold. And then we're just going to extend the arms all the way out to the sides. Your legs go into tabletop position. Your hands are in line with your shoulders. Palms are facing the ceiling. And we're just going to stretch the legs up towards the ceiling, extending them nice and straight. And then bending back. So your knees are staying above your hips. You just lock the legs to 90 degrees. And then exhale, extend. Relax your shoulders. Engage the core. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good, keep going, straighten the legs all the way up towards the ceiling, tabletop, and extend. Tabletop and extend. Let's do 3 and down, 2 and down. And last one, we're going to keep the legs stretched up towards the ceiling, holding it there. You're going to flex the feet, stretching it out. Keep it there. Nice deep breaths. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly down and just relax. Nice deep breaths. Right, we're going to keep the block between the feet. Your hands will come under your head for support. You're going to pull in your inner core muscles, so engaging the core. Let's lift head, neck and shoulders. Remember, your chin always staying away from the chest. Your elbows will be out to the sides. And let's lift the legs again into tabletop and stretching them up towards the ceiling, keeping them extended. We're going to flex and point. Flex and point. So your head, neck and shoulders are lifting away from the mat, but keeping them steady. Just the feet are going, and we're giving the block a nice tight squeeze. Exhale, inhale, flex and point. 4, point, 3, 2, last one. Keeping your feet flexed, let's lower the legs to 45 degrees or just as low as you can go. If it's just up to here, it's fine. But try to go to 45 degrees and then point as you lift, lift, lift up towards the ceiling. Deepen the core muscles. Flex and down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Head, neck and shoulders are steady. Keeping the shoulders off of the mat. Point. Flex and point. Lift, flex, inhale, exhale. Good, let's do 2 more. Flex, inhale, exhale. And then last one, we're going to stay at 45 degrees. Keeping it there, you're going to point, flex, point, flex, point, and flex. Let's do 4. Keep going, keep it lifted. Lift your head, neck and shoulders higher. 3, 2, flex. Last one. Keep it pointed and let's lift, 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 lift up towards the ceiling and bringing it down all the way and just relax. Nice deep breaths. Right, we are going to roll over onto our side. You can take your block and you can just leave it out of your way. You're not going to be using it. So you're going to go all the way onto your side and you're going to rest your head on your arm. So we're not bending the arm in this time. You're resting flat on the mat. We're going to straighten the legs. And your legs are in line with your upper body. So they're not shifting slightly to the front this time. Everything is in a straight line, except for this bottom arm. It should be slightly out to the front of you, just for support. You're going to engage your core. So pulling your navel towards your spine. We're going to relax this arm onto the body. And we're going to lift the torso and the legs. So keeping the legs glued together. And lifting, almost as if you're lifting from the hips into a shape of a banana. Lift, lift, lift. Good. And then let's slowly bring it down, controlling it. Just as you tap your mat, we're lifting up again. Exhale and inhale. So your neck should stay in line with your spine. You're not tilting your head out to the side. Lift, lift, lift. And controlling it down. Don't relax, don't drop down. It's just a tap and lifting up again. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Good, let's do 3 more. 3. Slowly down. 2 more. Lift, try and hold. And controlling it down. We're going to do 1 more. Good, keeping it lifted. Right, this time you can bend the arm in, resting your head in your hand. Both of the legs are lifted all the way from the hip. And then we're going to flex and point. Both feet, flex and point. So both legs are lifting off of the mat all the way from your hips. Flex and point. Inhale, exhale. Right, keeping the feet flexed, we're going to walk the legs. The legs stay straight, so we're walking all the way from your hip, heel to toe. Feet are straight, heel, toe. Deepen your core muscles, keeping the rest of your body glued to the mat. Just the legs are moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's run. Run, 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 run. Good. Doesn't have to be heel to toe anymore. Just keep your feet parallel with each other. And still the legs are straight. The bottom leg is lifting off of the mat. Nice deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Just relax. You can hug this knee in. And pushing it down towards the mat, stretching it out. Right, let's lift and roll over onto our other side. Right, so starting flat all the way down, flatten the arm, flatten your head, extending out the legs so they're in line with the upper body. Your core muscles are engaged, relaxing this top arm, and we're just going to be lifting. So try and hover off of the mat. Exhale, lift, and then controlling it as you go down. Just tap the mat and exhale, lift. Tap and lift. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, don't tilt your head out to the side. Try to keep your neck in line with your spine. Deepening the core muscles. Lifting nice and high. 3 more. 2 more. And last one, keep it lifted, hold it there. Let's bend this arm in, resting your head. Flex both feet and point. Good, so both legs are still lifted off of the mat, all the way from your hip. Inhale, exhale. Flex and point. Flex and point. Keep going. Right, keeping both feet flexed. Let's walk. Go slowly, heel to toe. Inhale. Exhale, legs are straight. We're walking all the way from the hip. Your upper body stays steady. Keep it glued to your mat. Heel, toe, heel, toe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right, let's run. Run, 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 run. Good, keep the legs lifted. Breathe freely, deep breaths. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Hug the knee in, stretch it out. Push it down towards the mat. Hold it there. Right, let's lift up into a seated position. Straighten up nice and tall. Legs are flat. Feet are together. Shoulders are back. Let's roll out the shoulders. Right, let's stretch one arm across. Look to the opposite direction. The other arm. Good, and then let's roll out to the front. Starting from your head, inhale and exhale, slowly curling out all the way. Reaching for your toes, drop your head. Let's flex both feet. Nice deep breaths, stretch out. Inhale and exhale, curling up all the way. Right, we're going to extend the legs out to the sides as wide as they can go. Keeping the legs flat, we're going to flex both feet and let's walk the hands forward all the way. As far as you can go. And then flatten the hands, gluing them to the mat. Let's push the elbows all the way down. Stretch it out. Drop your head. Keep it there. Good. And then let's walk it back. Stacking your spine. Straighten up nice and tall. Right, we're going to stretch the legs out to the front again. This time placing one leg over the other. And then same thing. Let's stretch forward. Inhale. And exhale all the way. Reach for your toes. Drop your head. Inhale. And exhale. Curling up. Straighten up. Swap the legs around. Same thing. Inhale. Exhale all the way. Reach out. Drop your head. Inhale. And exhale, curling up, straighten up nice and tall. Right, we're going to pull the knees out to the sides, placing your feet together. Pull them in, and then let's push the knees down using your elbows all the way down towards the mat. Stretch it out. Keep it there. And we're going to open up the feet, so using your hands, pull your feet open. And dropping your head all the way down. Pull, pull, pull. Stretch it out. And let's lift. Straighten up. Closing up the feet again. Legs out to the front. Legs are flat. Feet are together. Straighten up your spine. So engaging the core muscles. You're going to take both hands and place them behind your head. And let's slowly just tilting your head down, pulling your elbows down towards your hips, stretch it out. Slowly lifting up. You're going to take one hand and place it over the head, pull diagonally to the side. Don't let go of the core muscles, so just the neck is stretching. Slowly lift. Swap it over the other side. Stretch. Good, and lift. Straighten up. Roll out the shoulders, nice big circles. Spread your feet slightly. Let's roll out the ankles. Change direction. And there we go. Well done. Thank you.